All right, so I did a little recording, not much because every hand again bad beat, which you guys can see in these previous clips. I was actually doing a video for it, but for some reason I got to like the 5 minute mark and the audio stopped working, so I just got pissed and I guess I'll redo it later. Um, yeah, I guess talk through it with you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about. The first two really self-explanatory. The first one, of course, I flop trips and then they, turn card. Now today, this is the pattern that it seemed like it was going on. It seemed like instead of on the river as usual, it was actually the turn that was killing every single time, no matter what. People were playing cards that uh, just mind blowing, and it's like it's and you see them. I've seen them. Some of these players, like this player in this particular hand, fold better hands than what they played now. But they played this hand like they just knew they were gonna win, which is fishy as fuck. But that's it's another video. I had to chop things up and show it to you guys, but the main video really is this. I It is rigged. It is rigged. Don't let no one tell you any different. If I decide to come back to you and ever say some dumb shit talking about it's not rigged, you can punch me in the fucking face. Punch me in the fucking face and tell me to go fuck off. Because I would be a fucking lie if I told you anything other than this site is rigged. If I tell you it ain't, that's some bullshit. Now I read some of these comments. Now, a lot of them are going to sound familiar because it's probably things that you've heard me say or you probably heard other people say. I came across this probably like 20 minutes ago after playing these hands. I was just done. I told myself I'm done. I told myself my what I'm doing now is withdrawing all of the money. You guys know I just play the free rolls now. I haven't loaded money. And really just playing the free rolls is to show you guys what's going down, but also just to prove to some of these other people that say I'm just garbage player, but and all this other nonsense. But if I'm such a garbage player, then why do I keep making it to final tables? Now, on the other hand, why am I complaining if I keep making it to final tables or even winning, which I constantly show? Reason is it makes no difference. It's still fucking rigged. It is fucking rigged out the ass. And I'm going to show every fucking thing. My goal is not to freaking lie to anybody or show anybody anything different. It's to show you exactly what's going on. And that's what I'm doing. But like I said, it seems like you get and you guys can you guys can go way back. Way back. You guys will hear me say it seems like I get to a certain point or a certain amount, and all of a sudden that those odds just I go from 80% hitting bad beats to freaking 98%. It's just outrageous, and I just want to show this comment. This person was talking about the types of bad beats that they get and how just ridiculous they are. And they talk about some of them. They talk about 70%. It talks about, it says 70% of the time your opponent will hit trips on you with pocket tens or deuces. Yep, I've seen that. You guys actually seen that too. Tens. You can't forget about the nines. 9-9. With 8-9, well they say 8-9, but 9-9. I showed that. I talked about that 9-9 pattern. Stay away from this poker site. I agree. Definitely stay away from it. I guess that's just a reply. Yep, that's true. That's their reply. This person replied to him, just saying, yeah, it's all screwed up. And this is the one. This is actually the first one that I read. I clicked on it because as soon as I was done, I was like, man, I'm done. Let me take all this money off, and then I was like, let me just go to Google. Let me type in Betonline and the word rigged, and this is what popped up. It says, without question, it is rigged. It's actually pretty funny. The moment I win big sports wager, I'll hop into poker room just to mess around, and I'm dealt ace ace. Yeah, you guys, I've showed this guy. I showed this to you guys and talked about it plenty of times. King king, almost right away, only to shove it all in and get beat by 4-6. I've showed this and talked about this, or ace 6. The other day I raised 450 pre-flop with ace ace, lost to a straight ace 6. Come on. Like, in no poker books, the only time you will see something like this possibly is on a final table of a tournament, because that ace is a little bit more valuable than anything else. But you're playing a cash game and someone raises 450 pre and you call it off with ace 6, even suited. That's okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's read it. I also had ace ace and got my money all in pre-flop, and the BetOnline account called me for 200 with 4-5 and caught a straight. I bet you it was on the river. It's 100% rigged. Their sports betting is legit, but poker is a scam. Now, I'm gonna fully agree with just about everything. What I am not gonna, it is a little bit harder to scam people on the sports book. But if you know your history about this site, they have done this. They have scammed people out of their money. They have taken money out of people's accounts. That was a big issue a long time ago. And also, another issue was, and this is considered scamming and rigging, where people win big, and all of a sudden their accounts get closed because BetOnline wanna come back and say, oh no, you cheated in something else, or you supposedly did this and that, and they take it. They take it. There's countless of times that has happened. There's countless of times where people try to cash out. Now, I've been able to cash out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have never had a problem cashing out, except for on this particular site, except for once. It was after winning a bigger tournament, and they want to hold my funds up because I won it. I was like, I know what's gonna happen next. They're gonna all of a sudden I'm just gonna go back to that 98%, 99% of just losing everything, bad beat after bad beat after bad beat. I just wasn't having it. So I thought they were gonna close my account. I thought they were gonna so forth and so on, but it didn't happen. They basically held the process up for quite a long time. But I just want to point this stuff out to everyone. I haven't read I only read part of this one, and when I read part of this one, it caught my attention. So then I just started scrolling, and I seen this one, but I haven't read anything else. So I think I should do that. There are many questionable hands. However, you have to figure out. I don't know what they're gonna. Yes, really, many sites are not honest and do not offer good game options. But in order for this not to happen, it is worth reading reviews. Yep, it is. I don't know where they're gonna go with that, but yeah. So that's why I try to make this channel, because the more people you have talking about this and showing it, or telling people to go try certain things or keep your eyes open for certain things, the better. Because we still got idiots out there that want to tell me, oh no, it's not a scam, but then later on, oh, it's scammed, or they want to backtrack and all this other shit. You're not gonna catch me backtracking, because it is what it is, and I've showed way too much. I've proven way too much to say anything different or anything otherwise. But Yeah, this so if you guys don't hear from me for a while, that's what's going on. I already took, taking withdrawing all that money, and because there's not really much more I can say and show. I mean, I can, but then it's really not worth my time anymore. Maybe to save someone else in the future, yes, but even then, it's like who's really listening, who's really paying attention. So